Hi guys. So today we're going to do a nice heart opening practice. Open the chest, relieve tension in the shoulders and upper back. I know a lot of us get tense when we're on our phones, driving, all that good stuff. Okay, so today we want to have a strap. So I've got a yoga strap here. If you don't have a yoga strap, you can use a tie, you can use a belt. If you have some tights, if you're a lady, you have some tights, you can use those too. Alright, so you can just have that handy. So we're starting in a seated, comfortable position. Okay, so if you want, of course, you can always sit on a blanket, sit on a bolster, whatever feels good. You're going to sit up nice and tall, rolling the shoulders back and down, and you can have the hands however they feel comfortable for you. So let's close the eyes. We're going to start our three-part yogic breath. Inhaling the first part into the belly, second part into the chest, third part all the way up towards the collarbones. And when you're completely full of air, then you'll begin the exhaling through the nose, through the chest, through the belly, and we pull the navel in towards the spine. So we inhale, connect those three parts, belly, chest, collarbone, and exhale. Good. Let's just take some nice deep breaths here, really connecting with your breath. Now that we've centered a little bit, it's time to start our warm-ups. Of course, we like to start from the top down. So we're going to take our attention to our head and neck. We're going to drop the chin towards the chest. And we're going to go right into some circles. You're going to take the head over, bringing ear towards shoulder, go all the way around. Taking your ear towards the shoulder. On the other side this time, going around, chin comes to chest, inhale. You take the head back and around. Exhale as you take the chin down towards the chest. Oh, that feels so good. Next time the chin comes towards the chest, we're going to take the opposite way. Head's going in the opposite direction. Same movement though. Chin to chest, ear to shoulder, all the way around. Next time chin comes to the chest, let the head hang. I'm going to take the hands, interlace the fingers together, place them on the back of the head, and then let the weight of the hands pull the head down, opening the back of the head even more, opening the neck, the upper back opens here. Breathe. Releasing the right hand down. We're going to turn the chin towards our armpit and take the hand and pull the head down towards our armpit. Getting a nice different stretch on the back of the neck. Breathe here. The spine is still straight. And we can release the hand. We're going to roll the head to the center. We're going to take it to the other side. So we're going to bring our chin towards our right armpit. The right hand comes on the head, and you're going to pull the head down, coming with that chin towards the armpit. You can feel the difference of the stretch here of the neck. Breathing. release, we can roll the head back to center and slowly bring the head up. Awesome. Taking our awareness to the shoulders. We're going to inhale and swoop the arms up. Maybe you want to gaze up, bringing the palms together, and then as you exhale, you bring the chin, the hands, the chin down to the heart. Let's do that again. So we inhale, circle the arms, palms touch. Exhale, hands come down. Good. Let's do that again. Exhale down. We're going to take the hands over to our left side. Maybe this isn't working for the body, that's okay. Just come as far as you go, comfortably. If you want, you can just kind of walk the hands over. Making sure that the shoulders are back and down. Chest is really forward. Breathe. And we can come to the other side now. So walking over. Coming back to center. I'm going to roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And then forward. Left arm comes out to the side. Well, I guess I don't really need you to do it. Right arm comes out to the side, and then we're going to take it across the body. Left arm comes, we're going to hook underneath, so you can grab onto your tricep here. You want to do it, hold on this side of the elbow, or if you want, you can kind of hook it under. We're going to open the delt here, and you're just going to pull. You can hook, or you can pull, whichever feels best for the body. Really open that. Breathe. Swing the arms, it feels good. Let's do the other side. Out to the side, across the body, grab with a hand or hook. Breathe. Open it back and forth. Turn your head with it. That feels good. Alright. Let's come to hands and knees. So we're going to take our legs straight back, coming on the toes. You can kind of roll circles and turn inside and out with the leg. Just whatever feels good here. Maybe you want to come taking the back, opening a little bit, just warming and roll the ankle. And the same thing on the other side. Toes back. You can kind of lean back so you can feel the stretch in your calf here. And you can circle toward the hip. Turn the inside of the foot down, then the outside of the foot. A little bit of circles here, stretch back, whatever feels good, roll that foot. So here, we're in hands and knees, we're going to take cat and cow pose, so we'll inhale, and we'll start to raise the tail first, belly drops, heart shines forward. Then dropping our tail, arching the back, Gazing towards the navel as you exhale. Inhale, you raise up, belly goes down, chest shines forward, and let's exhale, take it down. Go at your own pace with this, match with breath a little bit. Inhaling for our cow pose, and exhaling for cat. Feel free to go slower or faster. Feeling like snapping it today. Remember to honor your body. Only do what feels right for you. Just because I'm doing it doesn't mean it's right for you. Finish on your next exhale. And come to center. We're going to tuck our toes under. Send the hips to heels, and then take a downward facing dog. Hips come up and back. And we'll alternate on the heels, pressing one heel down and then the other. So I'm rolling my shoulders back and away from my ears. I'm settling my heels down. Heart center is coming down towards the floor. Breathing. Good. I'm going to walk my hands towards my feet. And come into a standing forward bend. And we'll rock from side to side. Coming back to center. If flexibility allows, you're going to take the hands and interlace them behind the back. And take the arms up towards the ceiling. And just fold forward. This is going to help open the shoulders. We're going to do a lot of shoulder work in conjunction with our heart opening. Starting to release those hands. And bend the knees. Hands come on the knees. Now you can press yourself all the way up to standing. We're going to do a few sun salutations. We're going to really focus on opening that heart center as part of our sun cells. We'll do some crescent lunge, okay? If any part, you've seen my other video where I did the beginner modified sun salutations, you can always do that instead of this version of our sun salutation, okay? So we're at the top of our mat. Feet are hip distance apart, toes are spread wide, coming into our mountain tadasana, rolling the shoulders back and down. Palms are shining forward. We're going to cross at the wrist. Inhale, take a big circle. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart, lock thumbs. Inhale, come forward and up. Slide back, bend. Exhale as you fold forward. Line hands on either side of the feet, step back left, coming into your lunge. We'll start with the knee down. Hands are low or high. And you notice I'm bending back and sending that heart center forward. And we float those arms down, send the right knee back, tuck toes, and take your down dog. Exhale. Shifting forward to plank, we'll drop knees, chest, chin, and inhale for cobra. You can take low cobra or high cobra. And release, tuck toes, hips to heels, and exhale, down dog. Gazing forward, step forward left, drop that right knee, hands to hips or up. And release. Bring the front foot. Step the back foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Lock thumbs, inhale, forward and up. Slight back bend and exhale, hands to heart. Alright, we're going to do that again this time. We're not going to drop the knee. So if it feels better for you to keep the knee dropped, go for it. Alright, here we go. Back in our mountain. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, forward and up. Slight back bend, exhale, fold. Step back left. Coming into your lunge. Inhale. Float the arms down. Step that foot back into down dog. Exhale. Shifting it to plank. Knees, chest, chin, and come on up. Inhale. Tuck toes and send it to down dog. Exhale. Left foot comes forward. Lunge. Inhale. Float the arms down. Step it forward. Exhale. Lock thumbs. Inhale. Forward and up. Slight back bend. Exhale. Hands to heart. Alright. Let's do it again. Yes. Again. This time for our lunge. Instead of having our hands just up next to each other, we're going to take the hands together and interlace the fingers except for our pointer finger and our thumb. See? Boom. That's how we want to have it for the lunge. Okay? Here we go. Inhale. Awesome. Alright, to really open this area even more, we're going to do Warrior 1. Okay, Virabhadrasana 1. So from the top of our mat, let's step back left. I want the hips square towards the front of the mat. Bending the front knee, take the arms up. Breathe. Awesome. So we'll straighten out that front leg. Release the arms down. We're going to interlace the hands together behind the back. If that's not working, here's where you can use your strap. Here's all jumbled up. You can take the arms behind the back with the strap. We're going to fold forward over our extended leg, okay? So I'll show you first with the strap. We'll come forward. And you can keep it here or you can take the arms up. Okay? If you're not using the strap, you'll have the hands interlace and up. And breathe. Don't go as far as feels comfortable. Bending the front knee, we're going to press ourselves up with that front leg. Releasing the arms, shake it out. Turning our toes forward. Wide leg forward fold. Remember the hands on the hips. Inhale. We're going to open the chest and lean back. Elbows go back. And then tuck the chin towards the chest and start to fold forward. Bringing the hands down to the floor. Maybe you want to walk them back. Maybe you want to have them on the feet. Maybe you want to take the peace fingers around the big toes. tool. So as you exhale, you can deepen into the stretch. Alright, so we'll release the hands. And slowly come up, bending the knees first, and start to roll spine up with the chin tucked in towards the chest. Lastly, bring that head up. So we're going to turn that leg out. And these toes forward. And we're going to shift the hips so they're facing this side of our mat. Okay? We're going to take warrior one, bending the front knee. If you notice that my knee is in line with my ankle, it's not forward over my ankle. Let's take those arms up. Shoulders are back and down. Breathe. Awesome. So we'll float those arms down. Straighten that bent leg. Use your strap or clasp your hands behind the back, roll the shoulders back and down, and start to fold forward over your front leg. Maybe you only come to here. Only go where it feels far enough for your body. Your body will tell you that's enough, okay? Don't push past that. Alright, if you want, you can take the arms up. And for me, I'm noticing on this side, I'm still feeling that hamstrings a lot better. We're working on it, but it's still bothering me today, so I'm not going as deep on this side as I could on the other side. Bending the front knee to come out, using the strength of that front leg, press yourself up, release the hands, give them a shake. We can step the legs together. Okay. So this one, we want to use our strap. So if you haven't already been using it, go ahead and grab it, or your maybe leggings, tights, a tie, belt, whatever you got. Okay. So I've got my strap folded in half, and I've got one hand on each end, so I can pull it tight. Ooh, listen to that. Bam! Watch out. Okay. So I've got the strap down right in front of the body. I'm going to inhale as I take it up. And I'm just going to hold it, breathe. And try to keep it taut. Nice and tight here. Next exhale, you can release it down and forward. Keeping it taut the whole time. Let's do that again. Inhale. And hold. Next exhale. Let it drop. Controlled. Very good. Alright. So, if your anatomy allows, you can take it all the way around. Now, I think maybe my shoulders are weird because it's totally easy for me to go all the way around. Other people, especially most of my students, get to here and that's as far as they can go. Well, not me. I can go all the way around. Okay? So this time you're going to take it as far as feels good for your body. Alright? Taut. Inhale. Take it up. And exhale. Take as far back as feels good. Maybe this is really far for your body. Maybe this is good enough. Or maybe if you're like me, you can just keep going. Oh, yes. Oh, that feels good. Yes. For me, that is a really nice chest opening. Very nice. So you can take it all the way down. Ooh, hello there. So from wherever wherever you're at. Let's take it up, okay? And bring it back forward. Let's do that once more. Find the spot that feels good for you. Maybe you don't have wacky shoulders like me. Here we go. Let's inhale. Take it up. Hold it here. Or find your sweet spot. Where's your sweet spot? Here's my sweet spot. Right there. And all the way down. Nice. And forward. Yay. Alright, so we can pass the shoulders out maybe. Roll them, move, wiggle. Alright. We're going to get into a half cow face pose. So we're not going to do the bottom half. We're just going to focus on the top half. We're opening the shoulders with our strap. So I still have my strap in half. I take it in my right hand and stretch it about a 45-degree angle, like so. Bending at the elbow, boom, like that. Other hand's going to reach behind my body and grab onto the strap. So I'll turn around so you can see. So from here, I'm going to walk my hands together. Walk them together. This is a really good shoulder opening pose. And that's as far as I'm going. That's as far as feels good to me. So you want to make sure you're not hunched forward, but that you're open. This is all about opening the chest. When we have our chest open, our shoulders are back down. Yes. Good posture, like a soldier at attention. Let's take some deep breaths. And you know, if this isn't deep enough for you, maybe there are people, there's lots of people actually, who can bring their fingertips together behind. Yeah, oh, that doesn't quite work for me. That's okay. Alright, so we're going to start to come out, releasing that bottom hand first. So slowly we bring that out, being mindful not to go too fast. We want to take it nice and easy on the shoulder. And we'll take the other arm up and over. Let's roll the shoulders. So again, you can bring the shoulders, so I'm rounding them forward and then rounding them back. Forward and back. And forward and back. Alright, same thing, other side. Strap, 45 degrees, bend at the elbow, bam. And you can use sound effects, that really helps, it really does. So again, whoop, whoop, and whoop. Bringing the hands together, turn around, and we'll stay here and breathe. Now of course if you had shoulder surgery, what do you do? Okay, what do you do? Within the last few months. If it's been 6 months or more, you're good. You're good. But of course, trust your instincts, trust your body. If your body's saying nope, then say, okay, we'll skip that one. No problem. Okay, breathing. Good. So we'll start to release the hands. First, that bottom hand, and I'm slowly wiggling it off the strap and relaxing it. Other hand's moving up and over. And you can move. Maybe it feels good to do this. Do dance with your strap. Oh, yes, yes. Okay. So we're going to come down. No, we're not. Okay, we finished our dance. Coming now into eagle pose, another chest opener. This time we're going to open the back of the chest, those rhomboids. So if you're not familiar with the rhomboid muscles, their job is to keep your scaps, those, wing, the chicken wing bones. It's their job to keep those down. So when we're always forward, those muscles get really, really overworked. They get full of trigger points and they hurt and they're tight. So we're going to give them a really nice stretch from here, okay? So if you have blocks handy, you can use blocks as well to make this a little easier. So we're going to pretzel our arms and pretzel our legs, okay? So we're going to start by first coming into our mountain pose. Toes spread wide. Very nice. Shifting the weight into your right leg. You're going to take the left leg and cross it over. You can just rest it down on the floor. Or you can bend the straight leg, kind of sink down, and then kind of wrap it around. My anatomy says, no, no, no. Oh, that's far enough. So I'm just going to do this, just like that. Taking that arm straight out in front. Take our other arm, we're going to hook it underneath. See? Sort of like what we did before. This time, if you can bring your palms together. And you're looking at me, you're like, what the heck? Oh, no worries. So you take that arm in front and you grab it. Same thing, you just hold it. Okay? You're going to pull it. You're going to feel the stretch between the spine and that scap. That's where you want to feel it, alright? So we're here. And I've got my palms together. I'll turn to the side so you can see what it looks like from the side. Inhale, exhale. We're going to take the elbows away from the body. Oh, that's opening that up real nice. Breathe. If you want to add some extra dimension to this, you can take the elbows up and down, and that really opens it up so nice. Good. Slowly start to release the arms. Straighten up, across the leg, and then move. Yes. I've always wanted to be a belly dancer. Belly dancer arms. Yes, someday. Okay, so come back. Same thing, other side, okay? Mountain. When you feel rooted and grounded through both feet, you're going to shift it onto one foot, onto that left foot. Okay? Cross the other foot over and just rest it down. Keep it here. Or then the straight leg and kind of sink down. And if you're flexible, if your body works that way, you can take your foot like around the other side. Okay? We're just going to do this. Other arm straight in front and hook it. Bam. Or grab one, wherever you can grab it. Okay? Anywhere in between. Maybe it's more like this for you. That's okay. Whatever works. Inhale and exhale. Open those elbows away from the body. Feels good. Yes. Take it up and down. That movement with breath. Oh, that's so good. Alright. Slow it down. And slowly start to release. Good. Straightening out. Cross. And move. Dance? No? Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, we did standing, we did balancing. Now we need to do back bend. I know. We'll do an easy camel. We'll do a camel. Okay, take it to, we're going to do a modified camel. Standing version. What we're going to do is take our hands and bring them to our lower back, fingertips pointing down towards the floor. Roll the shoulders back down and bring the elbows together. Right here we're already opening the shoulders. See how open that is. Okay? Feet hip distance apart. And you can start to move back. Only go as far as feels good to you. This might be it. Maybe it's more. Now, if you have any neck issues, keep your head forward. Don't take your head back. But if your neck's feeling awesome and amazing and fluid, oh yeah. Tucking the chin first, and then coming up. So you can keep it in this camel. If you want to explore, you come down to the floor, onto our knees, like so. So we'll take one hand right there. See that? We can leave it there. We can take the other arm up and over. Oh yeah. Half count. I don't know if that's really what they call it, but I'm calling it half count. Breathe. And slowly take it up and take it to the other side. If you have low back issues, don't do it. I might end this up. Let's take it to the other side. Okay, and up. And here comes the piece de resistance. Both sides. Now for me, I'm squeezing my glutes together and forward and pushing my hips forward. That's really allowing my upper body to go back. And to come out, you want to just let one go, let the other. Now, counter pose to back bend is child's pose. So we'll come forward. And you can take the knees wide, big toes coming together, hips sitting back, stretch the arms on the front, and forehead down. One thing to remember is that our resting is just, if not more important than our active. Okay? We need a balance. Another variation of child's pose you could take. Instead of having your knees wide, you can have them together and fold forward over the bent knees, taking the forehead down, arms at the sides. Okay, we're going to slowly come out of whichever child pose you decided on today. Tucking the chin towards the chest. Coming on up. So we'll take the hands to one side. Take the feet out, lower the bottoms down, and swing the legs forward. Strap is handy here. So we're going to do a straight leg forward fold or Paschimottanasana. Okay, so we want to sit up nice and tall, rolling the shoulders back and down. If you want to use your strap, you'll take it around the balls of the feet, like so. So we inhale, lengthen the spine up, and exhale, start to fold forward. Finding your edge, the place where you feel a nice good stretch, but not going past that good feeling into pain. You can gaze at the toes. If the body's telling you, hey, let's go harder, baby, you can relax. That, but not drop like that. Peace fingers, big toes. You notice I keep keep rolling my shoulders back and down. I don't want to hunch forward, then I'm not getting a good benefit from this. Maybe grab the outside of the feet, or you can relax the hands down. Maybe you don't have a strap on your feet, or you don't feel like using it. Good. I'm going to take the arms forward and up, inhaling. Exhale, hands down. All right. I'm going to come down onto our backs. So you can help yourself down with the strength of your core or with your arms, whatever works. We're on the floor. Alright, so it's time for an inversion. I'm going to give 3 options for our inversion. So you can do dead bug, which is you just bring the knees to the chest, straighten the arms and the legs. There you go. Option 1. Option 2, a supported shoulder stand. So you're going to place something under the hips, like a pillow or a blanket or a block or a bolster, whatever you have. Just lift the hips, slide it under, and I'll just put my hands here to show. And then you take the knees to the chest and straighten the legs. Okay? Or you can take full shoulder stand. So we want to come into plow, and from plow we'll take it into shoulder stand. Now, do not try this if you've never done shoulder stand. You only want to try this in person under the guidance of a teacher who is right there, okay? So if you've never done full shoulder stand, please do not try it now with this video, okay? Warning, disclaimer, okay? You just do a supported shoulder stand with dead bug. But if you're used to doing full shoulder stand and you're comfortable with it, then let's go, all right? So what you're going to do is kind of kick the knees back and grab on your low back. So you want to make sure that your head is facing forward. You don't want it turned to the side, okay? You're going to tuck the shoulders under. Tuck, 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 tuck. And you can straighten the legs, straighten the arms. This is a plow. And because of my anatomy with my belly and my boobies, I'm getting very choked here. So I'm not going to go further, okay? But I'm going to prepare for my shoulder stand, so I'm going to take my hands and place them right where my hips are. So they're here for support. And I can even take my elbows closer together maybe. Okay. Once I feel comfy here, I'm going to start to straighten the legs. Squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes. And here we go. You don't want to do inversions like this if you're on your menses. Why? Because the blood's supposed to go out, not back in, right? Breathe. Some people are cool and they want to do splits. Oh, yes. My legs don't do that. Maybe the other way. Nope. Okay. I'm ready to come out, so I'm going to bring my legs forward, coming in towards plow. And then I can bend the knee. Ooh, look. My knees touch my forehead, guys. I feel so happy. My hands come to the side, walk them down. That feels really nice on the neck and shoulders. It gets up, really helps to open them up. Counter pose, fish pose, okay? Fish pose, you can have the legs straight. You can have them open like in a butterfly. You can take them like in a lotus, if that works. I'm just gonna have this straight. So I'm gonna sit up. And I have my elbows down, so they're straight under my shoulders. I've got my palms facing down. What I'm going to do is kind of just shift. So now I'm kind of leaning back. See, I'm like, they're straight over, and now they're leaning back. And I'm going to take my head, and I want to bring the top of my head. Boom, there it is. That's finished for you. Stay here with breath. When we're ready to come out of our fish pose, tuck our chin towards our chest, and then slowly let that upper body come down, release the hands. And just take a moment to feel the fruits of your labor so far. Good. I'm going to do a reclined spinal twist. Bend the knees. Take the arms up to a T position. Palms facing up, knees to chest, and you can let the knees fall to one side, and turn the head opposite. Feels so nice. Are you still deep breathing, deep breathing, deep breathing? Good. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale as you take the knees up. Exhale, let them fall over to the other side. Turn the head opposite the knees. If you want, taking my peace fingers around my big toe and straighten that leg. Because it feels good to me and I'm totally used to doing this one. So I need to add a little extra flavor. But you do you. Alright, we're going to bring it back up. Inhale, bring the knees up, and let's hug the knees and walk side to side. Can you tell I love this? Maybe we can take circles with the knees. Oh, so nice. Both directions. Take it the opposite way. I'm guiding my knees with my hand. Okay, so we're going to come up to seated real quick. Now it's time for the most important part of class, Shavasana. We're going to do a heart open, modified Shavasana. So if you want to have your blanket or your pillow or your bolster, whatever it is, we're going to lay on it. So this pillow is really big, so I'm going to fold it in half. This is about the size of a bolster you might see in a yoga studio. So what I would normally do is I would take my bolster and then I would put a block or two underneath so it's kind of lifted up off the ground. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to take my other pillow, fold that in half, and make like a T. So we'll put the other one on the bottom across, and I'll lay this one on top so I have something to lean on. Because I'm going to open the chest here. Okay. So I'm going to sit with my bottom right up against it. I'm going to bend my knees, and I'm going to take my strap here. I'm going to take it on top of my ankles and kind of just wrap it around like that. Okay, and then I'm going to let my feet fall open. The strap is just there to keep my feet from falling open and so I feel supported here. You don't have to do this, it's totally optional unless you're into some bondage, okay? So you can walk the hands back, lower yourself down, my ponytail. Let's roll the shoulders under, make sure they're tucked under, and take your arms out to the sides with the palms facing up. This is how we're going to finish class today. Feel free to stay here as long as feels good. Close the eyes. Just rest. Whenever you feel like coming back, you can just move how it feels good. You can come out of your lunge. Stretch the legs, wiggle, move, stretch. You can roll over and come up. Seated. If you lasted with me this long, thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. That's right. Let's roll the shoulders back and down. Bring the hands to heart center. Enlighten me, honors and respects. Enlighten you.